So we start a video on Instagram and here on YouTube. Say hello. So yeah, I guess it's all working on Instagram, on YouTube. We started today live. I'm really excited to go today and to talk about one of my favorite topics is Theta healing and what it is about, what's the miracle, and also I will do intuitive reading, answer some questions that people sent me. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I want to be short, like 30, 40 minutes maybe, because, you know, I can talk a lot about this topic, but yeah, I want to be short today. And yeah, and sometimes I will be looking here for YouTube here on Instagram, so don't worry. I hope that everything will be okay. Okay, so for those who don't know me maybe yet, my name is Elena Makhnanova, and I'm intuitive healer, Theta healing instructor, master, certified coach, and I work internationally already. I teach English, in Spanish, in Russian. Obviously, I was born in Russia, so sometimes I'm a little bit strange with English. So don't worry. I hope everything will be okay with this. So yeah, let's dive into this. What Theta healing is. So Theta healing, in short version, this is a technique that's designed to understand yourself, to really truly understand yourself, and to be connected with fully you, authentic you, that will help you to find love for yourself, to find stability for yourself, and to understand, to develop your intuitive psychic abilities. If you don't have yet, you know that everybody has it. And we just need to train it, and that's it. And it's really bringing you, finding this light inside of you and knowing how to show it to the world in the best possible way for you, exactly for you. And yeah, meanwhile, when we learn this technique, right, we clearing some limiting beliefs. So it's perfect technique to clear limiting beliefs, to change your energetic state, fast and easy, and especially what I like, very kind of safe, because we're doing it in energy of unconditional love. So everything will be happening for you in the best possible way for you. And this is, for me, it was very important because I didn't know that I had, I mean, I knew that I have intuition, but I didn't know how much emotions of different people I felt. And I was I didn't kind of like, okay, I forgot where I wanted to go with this. So what I wanted to say. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that I was feeling emotionally unstable at the moment, right? But it wasn't because I was like crazy or I had some diagnosis or something. It was happening because I didn't know that I have really, really good intuitive and psychic abilities. And I was reading basically the room. I was reading energy of other people. So it was very important how I create obviously my inner circle, what people coming into my inner circle, and but I didn't know it before. Yeah, so I really appreciate, because Theta healing helped me to understand first of all myself and how to use all the skills and how to have discernment which emotion is mine, which is not mine. how stop internalizing other people's emotions. And also, it provided me this safe space because of this all happening in unconditional love vibrations. It's happening in very safe environment, in very safe space. So this is why, like, I have clients who gone through physical abuse, psychological abuse, and it's really helping me to provide this for them. Okay, butterfly trying to come to my room. It's nice. I love this. I love this sign. Okay, so yeah. So basically, the first I did the first two classes, the basic and advanced class, and it's really helped me to find peace inside of me, to find to not be affected so much for what other people um, feeling, thinking, what outside world throwing at us every day, some kind of information, news, etc. Or obviously, I wasn't reading too much news, but you always anyway, if something happening in the world, you get to meet it anyway, even if you don't read any news, if you don't look TV or something. But it's anyway you come into the contact with these energies that happening in the world, right? Because everybody now on social media anyway, and in social media everything. Even if I don't go too much in social media, I don't look TV, I don't read news. Anyway, I know what's happening in the world all the time because you see something. Obviously, you can limit all of this time, but it could affect you. So for me, it was very important to find this emotional state, and this actually affected my weight because I think well, immediately after two classes, I lost like 4 kilos just working with my limiting beliefs. Like in 1 week, 4 kilos gone. And then I worked a little bit more in few coming next month, uh, and 6 more gone. So 10 kilos at all. Um, I lost just because I was working on my emotional state. I was working on my limiting beliefs around weight, like why I gained weight, so so yeah, this was my first kind of results after just two classes of healing, and it was amazing. And obviously, there's like if you feel connected with what I'm telling you, if you feel like you maybe want to explore how to manage your intuition, how um, to have clarity on some situation and know how to do it, like have this, because yeah, this is what I wanted to say. This tool, the theta healing technique, it gives you tools for like every day. So I'm using it every day. In the morning, obviously, I woke up. I do like meditation, manifestation. I manifest my day. I manifest my best possible day, and it's really really cool because um, it's obviously sometimes happening that I don't know, forgot to do it or something, like something changes a lot and my day, I don't know, I'm very tired or something. But usually my days filled with joy, with good people, with interesting stories, with peace, with love, right? Because I manifested every day in the morning. I manifested through the healing technique. Uh, this is a basic, obviously. You also can do meditation. I have one morning meditation where you can just, without learning any theta healing technique at all, you can listen to this meditation every day in the morning, and you can do it for yourself, right? You can use any other meditation, but yeah, if you want it, I think it definitely exists on Instagram somewhere, and it's soon will be on YouTube. So yeah, if you want the link, let me know. I will send you. Or maybe you want to audio file. I also can send you like MP3 file, so you can like download it and actually listen it every day if you want. So so yeah, but it's not just this, right? So for example, I meet new people, and I immediately I can kind of do this exercises, intuitive reading on this situation, with these people. Do these people will be good for me or not good? Can I trust these people, or I cannot trust these people, right? Um, or for example, now a lot of business owners come in also and asking, for example, is it a big risk if I'm doing this decision or if I'm doing this decision? Because it's also possible to check, um, like what decision will be better for you. Obviously, you making this decision anyway. I'm just reading the energy and showing you the possible results. What else? What else I'm doing every day? Yeah, obviously when I'm eating something, especially when I work on my weight, so I'm always clearing any negative energies from my food, from my water. So it gives me the best effect for my body. Also, this is actually cool. Also, tools that we learn in Theta Healing. What else? Yeah, for example, if I don't know, if I want to do some papers, like legal papers or something, and I wanted to do it faster, I'm just scanning the energy, and I'm feeling, for example, okay, if I go to this person, not to this person, but this person, it will be easier and faster. So I do this, right? But if I don't know this, like I'm just kind of I can be assigned for another person and it will be more difficult, more like struggle or something. So this kind of simple tools I use every day. Or for example, there is some kind of conflict or with my friend, right? So I'm reading, also scanning the situation and looking what's going on, why it's happening, and how this for me, and then I can change this limiting belief that basically created the situation, and the conflict is disappearing, right? So we can talk later, and this kind of we can manage the situation with more ease. And it's really really cool because basically people showing you something that it's inside of you, right? So if people telling you some stuff, um, that you don't like, right? Or doing something to you that you don't like. We need to look inside ourselves and see what's going on inside of us. And it's not for like not start blaming ourselves, right? It's not about this. It's about some internal conflict inside of us that we kind of kept suppressed in our subconscious, and we just need to reveal it and heal it. And this will be much easier to then continue these relationships or just go out from this relationship to kind of, it's not, it was for something that I received some lessons, but then like, bye, ciao. So yeah, okay. Okay. So I wanted to talk, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of physics of theta healing, because as you can see from the name, it's theta healing. So theta is a brain wave. We all have it. So this is why I'm telling that everyone can learn your intuitive abilities. Everyone can learn theta healing because we all have this brain wave. We usually like twice a day, one person definitely in theta state. It's when he just awake and when the person goes to sleep, right? So it's very slow vibration, right? Very like deep, profound meditation. And in this state, we actually can tap into our subconscious with more ease. You know, when you, for example, you see dreams that show you something that you maybe didn't understand before, right? Or something about the person that some fears that's showing you about this, right? So it's exactly because we kind of tapping into the theta state and we hearing our subconscious, right? So in theta healing, we learn how to quickly move into this theta state and stay in this and do some magical stuff, like because yeah, theta healing miracle, it's about really connecting and training your brain, because brain is like a muscle. We just need to train it, right? And it's actually open for any age, because I know I don't know why, but I feel like there is some collective conscious that like, oh, I'm old enough, like my brain is not working good or something like this. No, it's not really true, because your brain is working always, um, and um, and you can train it in any age. I had clients and students like at 60s. um, I think the older one was like 65 or something, right? So yeah, it's possible for every age, and it's really helping actually with the kids, because kids are very intuitive already. When you were a kid, you were very intuitive, but for a lot of us, it was suppressed, it was kind of denied, right? But kids are very intuitive, and really they maybe cannot express something, to you, or say something to you yet. They maybe don't know it, but if you use it as a healing technique, kind of you scanning it, you feeling what's going on with the kid, you can help him or her even better, right? So this is why the healing is amazing. So students that have children, they said that their relationship like becomes so much better, so much easier and deeper with the kids, with the children, than it was before. They found this understanding with them, and discover the ways to really be a good parent, right? And also like socialize children, but not being too much control, like giving discipline, but be a good parent, right? So yeah, so okay, physics. I talked about physics, that is theta wave, and this is what we're basically learning on the first two classes, the basic and advanced. It's actually about we learn, we practice. So every class that the hearing class, it's practice. This is also why it's good, it's important, even if you don't want to use later the certificates that you receive and work with other people. Uh, During all the 3 days, so much changes and transformations, and it's like quantum leaps transformations, happening, that you a lot of people, like basically all people who I meet, um, like, and for me, it's like a life before Theta Healing and class and after Theta Healing class, because it's happening in a good way. It's not about that you kind of become dependent of or kind of addicted to this. No, it's opposite. It's like you become more clear who you are, and you become more connected with who you are, and it's happening in like 3 days. Basic it's 3 days, advanced it's also 3 days, and these two classes, it's amazing for start. This two classes that I recommend to start, because it's basically almost all techniques tools that we using through this. So Theta Healing is technique, but it's also based on some philosophy that I really really like. That yeah, I'm not gonna philosophy because it's another topic. So okay, let's dive into this scanning and intuitive reading. If you listen to me online, you can still make a request about any situation in your life. Like, for example, why you blocking something, or why I want this and it's not happening. And what can I do, right, about this? Something like this. Okay, so we have this today. Really great questions. And let me see, let me open it. Okay, so let's do a meditation actually first, and then I will do scanning. I hope it's okay. Um, yeah, let's go into the small meditation, like start meditation, then I will do scanning. And then we do small meditation just to see, like to send unconditional love to everyone, right? Okay. Um, Close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath. Focus on your heart. See, feel, imagine the energy of your heart. And imagine how energy of your heart going down, relax, towards the center of the earth. And then going up, relax your spine, high and high and high, and above your head, creating a big, beautiful ball of light. Put yourself inside the ball of light. I'm going fast, don't worry, just go with us. And with this ball of light going up through the clouds, high and high through the stars, planets, galaxies, the dark layers of light, light layers of light, gold layer of high and high and high into the gel substance with rainbow, with all rainbow colors going high and high into the pink mist and see white door. Go into the white door, unconditional love, and just dissolve this ball of light if you come. Allow unconditional love to fill every cell of your body. Great. And then you can open your eyes if you want. And actually write me comments. What do you feel? Uh, did you feel this expansion, or did you feel like warm feeling? What did you feel? Because for everyone is a little different. But the feeling of expansion, of stillness, it's the most like kind of common, right? Okay, great. So I will wait your comments, even if you do watching replay. I will be happy to feel to feel to know your experience from this meditation, and then the meditations that we do at the end. Okay, so Devi asking, I've been thinking a lot lately about what to do with my life. And also, I want to figure out what I should do financially. And I thought maybe I could give the content creation thing a try, but I don't know where to start. I guess I also low key. I have fear of being seen and fear of success. So I guess this holding me back, but I don't know why. Okay, so what I can do with this? Okay, let me start. So I remind you that you can ask any question even after the class, after this webinar. I'm planning to do this practice webinars frequently. So all your questions, if you like ask them later, I will answer on the next slide. Okay. Uh, it's probably will happen in like once a month, maybe twice a month, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, you can always write me DM me and I will answer all your questions in the live. And you also can come to the free strategic session if you want like individual, more maybe profound looking into this. I don't know. Yeah, and see how like even looking into the strategies of how to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so let me scan David. Okay, so I immediately see that it's like it feels like yeah, you don't know what to do because of this feeling of kind of don't having enough stability inside of you, and it's connected with your father situation. Um, what's going on in your father situation? So probably trauma. I don't want to like diagnose obviously, but it's like feeling of lack of support, lack of support. Okay. Also on this webinars of the slides, I'm gonna send unconditional love and healing into the situation. If you listen to it later, don't worry, just say yes. If you listen online, just accept it and say yes. Okay, so it's if I just do it but I don't like it, nothing will happen to you. Okay. Okay. So okay, yeah, it's like I see this little girl, maybe 5 year old, and she feels lost. Okay, can I send unconditional love and healing to this 5 year old? Just say yes if you want it. And can we give her this 5 year old, like show her that you're already adult, you are grown up, unstuck her from the situation, and showing that she always have guidance and support, and she know how to look it. And you can look it. She can look it in you, in adult version of you. Okay, if you want to, just yes. Yeah. Um, I would recommend because you talked about financial also, um, like find because you're looking you right now it's difficult to make a decision because you're looking for this kind of stability, financial support in financially, yeah, and this kind of preventing me you maybe from like to exploring your creativity, this is what you want to do, right? So in practical ways, obviously you can choose differently. Um, I would say that you can find something, some jobs that will give you this financial support, like stability, but also you will have time to explore the creativity in this, right? And then you can switch like more into creativity mode, yeah, more like freedom. Um, but it feels like you need to find some stability, financial stability, and then it helps you to move forward. So can you bring your understanding that it's possible for you to find financial stability and that it's possible for you to have this financial support and have time for exploring your creativity. It's possible for you, it's easy and you already want to do it. Okay? If you want it, just say yes. Okay, this is let me know how it feels. Uh, let me know if you have further questions because maybe yeah, maybe you want like deeper understanding of what's going on. Mm, but it's definitely was connected with some childhood trauma around being lost and feeling lack of support and guidance. Guidance is also important for you. So yeah, let me also show you um, how it feels like to recognize where you guided and where your higher self guiding you rather than other people decisions and emotions guiding you. If you would love this, just say yes. If somebody else feel resonate with this, just also say yes and you'll receive it. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, next. Next question is from Stina. So she's wondering, I am longing truly and deeply for my spiritual companion, my romantic soulmate, my man. When will be we ready to meet and continue life journey side by side? Okay, is it possible to do it with the Yes, it's possible. Let's see. Let's see, because with soulmates, I don't want to say tricky, but it's kind of like there's a lot of components into this soulmate question. But let's see what kind of will help you to move forward with this. Okay. Okay. So So in terms of like when you will be ready, it's a tricky question, right? Because the future is not set in stone, right? So for now, um, there is a big probability just like in the upcoming year, within a year, right? But it's just for now, right? If you work on yourself, if you shift some limiting beliefs, it doesn't have to be a long time, right? Um, Okay, let me see what's going on. What's blocking and maybe postponing this, right? Interesting, because I think it was bigger, like the longest question, but yeah, yeah, because I think you wrote about that you're kind of losing hope, right? Sometimes. Okay. Okay. So first of all, there is a feeling of being incomplete without this, and I get you, because um but we need to get rid of this feeling, because if you feel incomplete, you just attract this kind of same men also feeling incomplete. Yeah, we don't attract people. We are always complete, right? We don't attract people. It's not like what's its name, like second half, right? It's not like this, because it's every person is complete, and yeah, it's about different. But let me send first of all, can we show you create a perspective on that you are complete and how it feels like to be complete, regardless on anyone or anything in your life. Can you send healing to your deep childhood wound of like not being able to? It's like why am I existing? Like um, yeah. Yeah, you see, I cannot pronounce it, but it's like maybe some sort of abuse when it was a lot of like how to say it, diminishing the power. So let's send healing to this trauma and show you who you are without this trauma. Would you like to know it? Would you like to know that you already can be you, your true self, without holding to this trauma? That it's possible for you and you already do. Just say yes. Would you like to know that you deserve to be here on this place? Would you like to know how it feels like that you are an important part of this universe? Would you like to know how it feels like that you are loved unconditionally, regardless what who in your life or what in your life? Would you like to know how it feels like? Okay. I will send unconditional love and healing on every cell of your body, also healing to your nervous system, your brain, and that you can um, all skills, all lessons that you learn from this, can we save them? That you already have all the skills and all these lessons without holding to this trauma and without holding this trauma in your nervous system. Because I feel like, and you're safe. Would you like to know how to feel that you're safe without holding? Yeah, because you kind of well, immediately when I sent healing to the nervous system, there was some response like, "Oh my God, what if it's dangerous or something, right?" So let's shift this. If you agree, I will just send healing. Again, if anyone resonates with this, send say yes, and I will receive it. Okay? And if anyone else felt resonated with this, because I feel like this abuse topic is important for everyone, everyone gone through abuse, some sort of, or physical or emotional or psychological or any type. And it's really important to heal this trauma and not being kind of caught up in this trauma, not being defined by this trauma, because you're not, right? And just like being possible to let go. So if you feel like you resonate with everything that I'm saying, just send me DM and we talk. We talk and let's see how we talk and what you available to. What will be better solution for you? Yeah, but I'm here and we can talk. Okay. What else I can say here? Hmm. Yeah, it feels now better, Stina. But if you have some like further questions or tell me what you felt, um, write me. We can continue to talk about this. If you feel like some further questions, let me know. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do meditation because that's all for today. That's all questions for today. Again, if you listen in replay, uh, you can always write me. Um, like I have specific email for these questions, but if you write to me in social media, you can just mark it like, I don't know, my request this, and then tell me. So, so what I wanted to say first of all, before we do meditation, we have upcoming classes in September. It will be a Manifesting in Abundance class. This class is already for Theta Healers. So for those who did 3 classes, right? The first 3 classes, basic, advanced, and dig deeper. So it will be in September. Mm, also, also in September will be intuitive anatomy in English. All these classes will be held in English. Obviously, I can do it in Spanish, in Russian. You just let me know, and I will update you on schedule with another language, let me say like this, right? So, but in October, actually, we do all 3 basic classes. So if you feel resonate with this, after listening to me, or if you have more questions about the healing technique, just write me. I will answer any of your questions. And in October, we'll be held all basic classes, basic, advanced, dig deeper, and then we do actually another round of manifesting abundance and probably unique creator because it's also a really important class. And um, and yeah, just DM me, ask me. Registration is open, and early registration is have some bonuses, have early bird prices. So yeah, if you want, if you feel resonated for October, class is open, and you can sign up with amazing bonuses. So yeah, the earlier you sign up is better. It's better for you, for me, and yeah, you receive all the bonuses. But anyway, you can write me and ask me everything. I will tell you. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think this is all classes for this year, for the rest of the year. Um, so yeah, like all the basic will start in October. In September will be just manifesting abundance. But then, like after October, mm, all the basics will be. And intuitive anatomy, don't forget, we actually, I think we start like 16th of September. We start intuitive anatomy because it was for 8th of September, but I think it will be moving. So if you're interested, if you maybe was wondering about dates, let me know. Um, it's probably will be postponed a little bit. So yeah, maybe it will be better even for you. Okay, so ready for meditation. We just go again up like we did in the beginning, and we will send unconditional love for everyone on the planet. Okay. Okay, close your eyes, focus on your heart, and let's go up, up, over all the clouds, the atmosphere, planets, layers of light, dark layers of light, light layers of light, golden layers of light, going high and high into this gender, a rainbow substance, going high into white light, and let's just send unconditional love to everyone listening, to everyone, family of listening. Let's send unconditional love to all the people in the planet, all the children of the planet, all the plants and animals in the planet. Just imagine how this unconditional love, white light, goes and enters in every cell, atom, of people. And you can think about your family, your friends, someone you want to send unconditional love and healing. You just send to them. Okay. Obviously, we'll send it up to you. Then you can return to your heart, feel your body, move your body, and open your eyes. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Don't forget, you can ask me anything. Again, if you want to answer earlier, we can do a strategic session or healing session. It's open. Um, if it's like more and on in depth, obviously in like situation that we need to work on because obviously this is like um, it's just like this unconditional love helping you to move further in a way, but sometimes we need to go deeper on this. And yeah, write me any question if you want just clarity to have clarity about something. Um, I will answer next time. Okay.